Are you looking for the best bike locks? In this video, we will look at some of the 5 best bike locks on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Foldylock Compact Bike Lock. Boasting of a sold secure silver grating, the Foldylock Compact Bike Lock is a foldable bike lock that is highly suitable for situations that require mid-level security. You get 3 laser cut keys with every purchase. This, in turn, makes it really difficult to replicate them, in addition to picking the lock mechanism, keeping your bike protected at all times. Although the bars on this folding lock are 5 mm thick, it still isn't thick enough to withstand the brunt of large bolt cutters. Nevertheless, the fact that it lacks a rigid shape makes it usually easy to carry it around. Having a compact design, this product is very discreet and comes in a case to keep it secure with you at all times. The Foldylock provides 2 Velcro straps that you can fasten as and when needed. The flexible shape also makes room for extensive locking options. You can easily lock your bike in places that would otherwise not be possible when using rigid bike locks such as the U-lock. You don't have to worry about the lock being too difficult to use as well. It has a side locking mechanism that paves the way for smooth movement of the links, making it very easy to use. We definitely love the Foldylock Compact Bike Lock for its quality and flexibility. However, we have to warn you against using this bike lock if you live in a place that has higher theft risks. With a sold secure silver grating, this lock is more suitable for medium security situations. Number 2. Kryptonite York Noose. Providing high-level security while still being easily portable, the Kryptonite York Noose ticks most boxes that make it a noteworthy mention on our list. Firstly, this bike lock has 12 mm thick chain links that are made out of hardened manganese steel. You can only imagine the difficulty it will create for thieves who tried to forcefully take away the ownership of your bike. Secondly, the Evolution Series 4 disc lock comes packed with a 14 mm max performance steel shackle that further contributes to its durability and strength. It is also pull resistant as well as drill resistant. As the lock is double bolted, any potential thief would need to cut the shackle twice in order to open it. The noose of the Kryptonite York Noose is one of its most striking features. Here, one end of the chain has a slightly larger link that has a circular shape. You can easily pass the other side of the chain through this noose and adjust it as needed. Hence, you get to enjoy the flexibility of locking more things using less chain. Completing the look is a nylon cover that protects the length from grime and dust, while the hook and loop fasteners hold the lock in place. However, you have to be careful here as these covers can also jam the lock if not maintained properly. If the short length isn't much of an issue to you, the York Noose could be quite handy in situations that need the highest level of protection. Number 3. Litelok Gold Wearable Bike Lock. With the Litelok Bike Lock, you get a bike lock that is something new and hasn't been introduced before. It has a design that makes it similar to a big belt. Its straps are made out of a lightweight yet sturdy material called Boa Flexicore, which is a patented tensile metal and polymer composite. On the other hand, the buckle is made out of a double-coated, substantial steel mechanism that can help to snap the lock together with a 9 mm bolt. If you give importance to sold secure, you will be happy to learn that this bike lock has been awarded gold. Hence, you can easily use this product to minimize theft risks and in places where you need high levels of security. Now, we are nowhere near claiming that this bike lock is unbreakable. It is just that it can be very difficult to break a lock that has been awarded a gold rating. The Litelok Bike Lock, at just 2.5 pounds, breaks the notion of being one that is difficult to carry around. Even the design is compact, which makes it easier to store or wear around your waist. Our only complaint with this bike lock is that the straps can be a tad stiff and hard. This, in turn, can make the locking mechanism a bit bulky, due to which some buyers may find it difficult to use. Nevertheless, this is something that you can get used to and easily overcome once you start using the lock. Number 4. Hiplok DX Bicycle U-Lock. If you are a daily commuter, it becomes extremely important for you to have a bike lock that is heavy-duty yet lightweight. Even saying this out loud sounds like a difficult feat to achieve. Thankfully, as Hiplok believes in making the impossible possible, with the Hiplok DX bicycle U-Lock, you get exactly this. This bike lock weighs only 2.4 pounds and features a convenient clip and ride design. Hence, you can easily click the lock onto your belt or bag when you are riding your bike, and set it on the vehicle when you've parked it. While the bike lock has a traditional U-Lock or D-Lock design, it has been advanced to include easy portability with a lower mass. It has a 14mm hardened steel shackle along with a hardened steel body that makes it one of the most durable products on our list. This shackle tabs are also dual-locked and have an anti-twist feature that will practically theft-proof your bike. The solid secure gold rating bears testimony to the level of security that this bike lock can provide. It is also indicative of how it'd be very difficult for anyone to break the lock even when using tools. The portability does come at a cost though. You see, the diameter of the shackle isn't very large, especially when compared to the other bike locks on the list. However, there is absolutely no compromise on the level of security provided by this U-Lock, which makes it a fantastic alternative, for sure. Number 5. Kryptonite U Evolution Mini 7. The Kryptonite U Evolution Mini 7 is spectacularly durable, having the ability to withstand sudden theft attacks, provided the thief doesn't employ the use of power tools. Its 13mm hardened steel shackle design will not be affected by bolt cutters or any similar tool. It has a huge U-shaped loop and is 7 inches long. This makes it long enough to keep the wheel and frame locked while also minimizing the room to force a car jack or pry bar inside it. It should also be interesting to note that the latest design of the shackle has an additional cut out towards its end. In other words, the cycle cannot be rotated. Also featuring a disc detainer locking mechanism, the Kryptonite U Evolution Mini 7 is very hard to pick and foil when using the usual tools. There are some bike locks that require you to cough up more money in comparison to its competitors. Since it is you who is paying the money, it would do well for your peace of mind if you had some sort of guarantee. Then making a decision would be so much better, won't it? Understanding this, Kryptonite has offered its buyers an anti-theft protection program where it provides up to $2,500 reimbursement to its buyers for an entire year in case of bike theft. Just remember to register your lock within a month of placing your order if you want to avail of the anti-theft protection program that we had mentioned above.